Good morning, fifth graders. Before today, all of the fifth grade classes were on a different schedule with the math lessons. They were all in different places. So if you've already learned this lesson, don't worry about it. Continue to watch this video and make sure to post a photo of your completed work at the end of this lesson onto your Google slide. Okay? If you need a refresher on how to get to that Google slide, make sure in the Google Doc where all of that math information is, make sure you access that video on that Google Doc and it'll go through how to do all of that. So today's objective, we're going to learn how to collect data and plot points from that data on a graph. We are going to work with student book page 206. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to make sure you're on student book page 206. It looks like this. It says graphing the cube sequence. All right, so we're gonna get started. I have two cubes here for you. In this first arrangement, this is the first arrangement that I'm going to build. I'm going to start building these two cube arrangements. While I'm doing that, I want to take a look at where it says, for number two, the question on number 2. It says, write an ordered pair to represent each cube arrangement. Use the arrangement number for the first number in the pair and the number of cubes it takes to make the arrangement for the second number in the pair. So for example, arrangement number 1, which is the arrangement that I'm going to build right here, arrangement number 1 consists of 2 cubes. So arrangement number 1, where I would put my x value, remember the x value is always going to be the first number, is going to be number 1, and where I would put my y value, or how many cubes I have in my arrangement, is going to go where the y value would go, and that's the second number. So my first ordered pair should be 1, 2. So here's my x, here's my y. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build arrangement number 2. Now you can't really see the back of it, but we can assume that there are going to be 4 cubes in that arrangement. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these 4 cubes and I'm going to place my first arrangement on top. So as you can see, I placed my second set of cubes, or my second arrangement, on top of my first set of cubes, or my first arrangement. So now I have the 2 that I started with and then the 4 that I just added. So altogether I have 6 cubes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my student book page 206. It is the second arrangement, so my number that's going to go in the x value, or the first number, will be number 2. And my number that will go for the second number, which is the y value, will be the amount of cubes that I have in my second arrangement. 2 plus the 4 is 6, so I'm going to put 6 there. The last arrangement I'm going to do for you today, before I have all of you continue on and finish this page, is I'm going to do arrangement number 3 for you. So I added 4 cubes to this arrangement, and as you can see in this picture up here, this one right here, you're going to add another row of those 4 cubes. So I'm going to take these 4 cubes and I'm just going to add it on to what I have already built. So I already had 6 cubes and I've added 4 more cubes to the bottom of my arrangement. So now I have 10 cubes altogether. So my ordered pair will be what will go in the x value. Okay, that very first number in your ordered pair is the arrangement number. This was arrangement number 3. And that y value, or that second number, is going to be how many cubes you have all together. So all together, I had 2 to start with. I added the 4, which gave me 6. And then I added another 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. So that next arrangement, that next value, or that y value, is going to be 10. So I have ordered pairs 1, 2 for arrangement number 1, 2, 6 for arrangement number 2, and 3, 10 for arrangement number 3. The last thing I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to show you how to plot these points on a graph. So I'm going to complete the first 3 points for number 3 on this graph. So what I have here is I have 3 ordered pairs. Now what you need to remember is for each ordered pair, when you're plotting them on the graph, you need to always start with the x value first. So for example, my first ordered pair is 1, 2. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go over 1. So I'm going to run with it. I'm going to go 1, okay? And I'm going to plot a point going up 2 because 2 is my y value. So I've gone over 1 to show my x value, and then I'm going to go up 2 to show my y value. So as you can see, I have gone over 1, up 2. And it's really easy to find the numbers because the numbers are listed right there for you. So now I'm going to do the second one. The second one is ordered pair 2, 6. So I'm going to go over 2, and I'm going to go up 6. 2, 4, 6. Right there. So as you can see, over 2, up 6. My last one is 3, 10. So I'm going to go over 3, 1, 2, 3, and up 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and plot my point. Just like that. So now I have my first 3 ordered pairs that match my arrangements for the pictures of the data that I have collected. Your job right now is to finish this page. You are going to complete arrangement number 4, arrangement number 5, and then plot those 2 ordered pairs on the graph right here. Just like that. Okay. Once you are finished, you're going to make sure that you go into Google Slides. You want to go into your Math Google Slide. You're going to open up a new slide. Okay, you're going to just create a new slide, and you are going to title it with today's date, which is March 18th. You're going to title it with today's date, and then you are going to post a picture of this finished student book page. You're going to post a picture of this student book page. It must be finished, okay? You will have another page to do as extra practice. You will also post that page to your Google slide as well. If you have any questions, please make sure that you are adding a comment first. If you really get stuck, please send me an email on Google as well. I hope this lesson was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks, guys.